Now, this is a question that we have to carefully read and mark the answer. Again, this is a new variety. I will repeat what it means. It means that there is a sentence, and this sentence has come from this paragraph. This is the entire paragraph. And from this paragraph, a sentence has been removed. The sentence is given here. This is the sentence. And there are four different locations or positions given to you. Position number 1, position number 2, position number 3, and position number 4. Out of these four, you have to pick the best place for this sentence. And that is how you will get the full marks if you get it right. So a sentence is given to us, a paragraph is given to us, the sentence has been removed from the paragraph. There are four different places where you can fit this sentence. You have to mark the one where the sentence fits the best, right? So I will read the sentence. It says, having made citizens more and less knowledgeable than their predecessors, the internet has proved to be both a blessing and a curse. Now, a typical sentence which looks like either a conclusion, so it has the tone of a conclusion, or it can also be a beginning, an opening sentence, because you might say that it is both a blessing and a curse, and then you might go on to describe how it is a blessing and a curse, right? Let's read the paragraph. Never before has a population nearly all of whom has enjoyed at least a secondary school education been exposed to so much information, whether in newspapers and magazines or through YouTube, Google, and Facebook. So the author says that people are exposed to so much of information. It is first time in the history. Yet it is not clear that people today are more knowledgeable. So the author says they are exposed to so much of information, yet it is not clear that they are more knowledgeable. So I think that this vacancy is not required to be filled by this sentence, because when you start like this, you are still in the opening lines of your discussion. And this is more of a concluding line of the discussion. Having made citizens more or less knowledgeable, it is both a blessing and if it is both a blessing and a curse, then how can you use the word yet here, which is a contrasting conjunction? So contrasting conjunction is used when there are positives and negative. So people are exposed to so much of information, yet it is not clear that people today are more knowledgeable. This is a good contrast. So we should not bring in this and spoil this contrast, right? Contemporary advances in technology offered more serious and inquisitive students access to realms of knowledge previously unimaginable and unavailable. But such readily available knowledge leads many more students away from serious study. So there is technology which gives you lots of knowledge, exposure to lots of knowledge, but the author says such readily available knowledge leads many more students away from serious study, the reading of actual texts, and toward an inability to write effectively and grammatically. It has let people choose sources that reinforce their opinions rather than encouraging them. So what happens is, if you look at this final part, the internet has proved to be both a blessing and a curse. And that is how you have it towards the end. It's a concluding sentence. Option 4 is the best fit for it. There is no doubt about it. You cannot put it in one. Again, the word but contrasts very well with this idea and the earlier idea. It says here, contemporary advances in technology offered more serious and inquisitive students access to realms of knowledge, but such readily available leads many. So the positive thing is that it is giving many inquisitive students lots of knowledge, but such knowledge has led many students away from serious study. So the positive is this, the negative is this. It has led people to choose sources that reinforce their opinion, one more negative, and therefore it is both a blessing and a curse. So the positive thing is that it is giving exposure to realms of knowledge unimaginable before. To whom? To serious and good students. But it has also led many more students away from serious study. It has let people choose sources that reinforce their opinions. So a positive point, a negative point, a negative point, and therefore it has been both a blessing and a curse, a conclusion towards the end. Option 4 is the right answer.